Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to Vlogmas day number 5. I am definitely later tonight than I've been in all the other days so far because it's Friday night, it's the end of the week, and I was tired, okay? I took me a little nap, and it was taking a minute to recover from that nap because it felt so good. You see, I got on my fuzzy wuzzy warm. I was cozy, comfortable. And then I was like, oh, shoot. It's Vlogmas day 5. You got to get up and get it together. So that's what I'm doing. I am late, but I've been trying to get a few things together. Wanted to get some kind of format as to what I would be talking about tonight. I don't want to go too long and be too chatty. So first things first, let's go ahead and announce the winner for day 4's day 4's little cute little sweater. And that, the only one who is interested is Gina. So Gina, it's yours. So there's that cute little gift she's got. So Gina so far got 1, 2, and 4. And then Pinkie Pie accepted day number 3 for the mug. So what I'm going to do is, just to keep life sane, I'm going to mail them out on Saturday morning, so that way I can go through a whole week and know who's going to get what, and then I'll mail them out. So that means I'll have to go to the post office at the most, I guess, 4 times. So having said all that, let's go ahead and open up day number 5. I have to stay focused because I will start rambling and we'll be here all night. Y'all will be gone. So let me go ahead and get it started, and then you guys will see it before me. All right. So here's day number 5. So tell me what it is. Is it cute? So let me look and see. Oh, day number 5 is a blue and white snowflake. So if you like blue and white for Christmas, that's cute too. I was expecting them all to be more on the red and green sector, but this is really nice as well, and also very festive. So look at the detail in that one. The back is just white, like the typical white I'm used to seeing, but that's cute. So if you'd like to win day number 5, leave me a comment saying, I'd like to win day number 5. Send day number 5 to me. The snowflake straw cover is one that I would like to have. Please enter me into the giveaway. You know, anything of that nature indicating that you would like to win this number 5. And I will let you know tomorrow on day number 6 who the winner is. Okay, so that's out of the way. I do want to say in the beginning of my videos, if you like this type of content, if you like my content, please thumbs up the video. Please leave a comment, hype it, share it. Anything will help grow my channel. I'm trying to get out of the doghouse with YouTube, and I don't know how I got in there, but I'm trying to get out. So please, 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 if you have a moment, let's pause for the cause. Go slide over to that like button, that little thumb over there, or the subscribe button, or even both. I don't know what the hype part looks like, but I know that you can do that because of Wavy. And thank you, Wavy, for hyping up my videos. I really appreciate that. I really do. She sends me screenshots to let me see what that even looks like. So if you know how to hype up a video, hype me up. I would appreciate it so much. Now, on that note, oh, and it's Wavy's birthday weekend. I know your birthday's Monday, Wavy. So happy. I know, what are you turning, 21 or 22? Those were the days, huh? But happy birthday. But yeah, I'll be here on your birthday as well. So, but I know this is your birthday weekend, so I hope you go out and have a great, wonderful time with your family. Now, today I figured that I would, let's just recap how the day went for me in case anybody cares. And then if you guys want to share some of your day in the comments, I'd love to hear about it. But for me, Fridays, it always catches up with me at the end of the day. The same stuff I've been saying all week. It's busy, emails coming through, do this, do that, contact them, can you do this? So it's been that kind of a day. I was up late last night. Let me tell you what happened last night, which is why I got off track. I was supposed to do a sponsorship video after my Vlogmas day 4, but I was also expecting another item from one of my sponsors, and the delivery people sent me a notification saying it had been delivered. And it was about 10 minutes before I ended the vlog yesterday. And so I looked outside and there was nothing. I walked down the pathway, there was nothing. And it was again like 8:42, 8:45 in the PM when I got this. So I was like, that's odd, because I don't normally have problems with people taking my packages because I'm normally on top of them. So I went to the proof of delivery, which is a picture that they'll send you, the snapshot of where they delivered it. And the picture was not even in front of my house. It was blurry, like you couldn't even see what the package was. And then they had a picture of the package, which you could see it was addressed to me, and that was all nice and clear. And then they had a picture of my street address numbers that weren't even mine, but they were my same numbers. So all in all, it looked like a scam. And I'm like, it looked like they just took 3 little random pictures, pieced them together so they could try to make it look like a legit delivery, so I immediately, that threw me off, and I immediately contacted the delivery company, which their delivery people are annoying anyway sometimes, because they just throw stuff in the grass and it's raining and throw it in the mud, stuff like that. So that's why I always try to stay on top of it, watch for it, and get them when I know that it's coming. So needless to say, first of all, why are you bringing something at almost 9 o'clock at night? Anyways, so these pictures were shady. I contacted them and I get this AI customer service saying, oh, your package was delivered. Here's proof of delivery. And I'm like, that's not my house, wrong house. So here's what my house looks like. And they're like, we're sorry. It shows that it was delivered. So they kept looping me into that. And I said, can I speak to a live person? They're like, sure, hold on. Never came back. I'm like, are you still there? There's nobody here for you to talk to. So I feel like this whole thing was designed to frustrate you so you can forget about it. So I said, can I speak to a live person? And then they're like, we'll create a ticket for you, and then someone will contact you. And just like that, an email comes up and says, hi, I'm so-and-so from support, and we show that your package was delivered. Here are the proof of delivery. And they sent me those 3 little bootleg pictures. So saying all that to say, if you guys are expecting packages, I feel like there's a little scammy stuff going on, and just be on top of it. If you know it's coming, look out for it. And I also called the sponsor to let them know. I didn't call, but I emailed the sponsor to let them know, look, this just happened. I didn't get the package. I contacted the delivery company, and they are not very helpful. They keep telling me the same stuff, and I'm trying to tell them that's not my house. The picture, I don't know whose house that is. It's not even this street. That's how I knew it was a scam. And then in the picture that showed the package at the front door, it was blurry. All the other pictures were clear, but that one you couldn't even make. It was like blurry, like literally you couldn't even see the lines of the shape. It was just so conveniently you couldn't make that out. So I'm like, this is so scammy and bootleg, and this is the season that I think people are trying to get over in taking packages. So we already know this, but I feel like they tried to scam me. So anyways, I emailed the sponsor, and she emailed back and said, well, what was the tracking number? What was the campaign? So I sent her all of that. I sent her what they sent to me. I sent her my front door pictures, and I sent her the little bootleg front door pictures they sent. And then I just left it at that. But that just kind of ate up my time, number one. And it kind of just got me out of the zone of wanting to go do that second sponsorship, because I needed the time to record and edit and do all that, and it just took me away from that whole zone. So I need to do that tonight. But needless to say, I'm working today, and Janaea comes in to my room and she says, were you expecting any packages today? And I was like, no, why? She says, well, I think the package from last night came. So sure enough, it was the package from last night. And I feel like, because when I reported it to the company on the AI service, because, I was free to type whatever I wanted. I said, this is a scam. Your service is horrible. I said, this is a package I need for a sponsorship and you need to figure out where. So I was just typing all kind of crazy stuff in it. And so apparently something worked because the package just shows up today. No notification. They just threw it in my walkway. I didn't even know to look out for it because as of last night, I'm thinking, well, it's gone. Somebody took it. So somebody tried to take it, and probably because I reported it right away to both sources, they were like, no, this is a hot one. Let me go ahead and deliver it. So if you guys run into a situation like that, you know, immediately get on top of it. Don't wait. Don't pause. Get all of your evidence. It's a pain in the butt to have to do, but I feel like me jumping on it right away really worked. So that's my tip for today. If they try to get you caught up in some BS type stuff like that, then just get on top of it immediately. And whoever's trying to be slick out there, maybe they will rethink what they were trying to do, because miraculously that package just came out of nowhere. And I thought that was very interesting. So today I wanted to share with you guys I feel like you guys are enjoying seeing some of the deals that I've gotten from Amazon Haul. So let me show you these these are things that I got for me that I needed, that I use, and they were a great deal on Amazon Haul. And I had been on the lookout for these from I've been checking Temu and I've been checking Amazon, and I just was waiting for somebody to have a good deal on them, and I finally got one on Amazon Haul. Now it's not 1 cent, 11 cent. It's not less than $1, but they're great prices, and they're things that I needed. And I wanted to share, if I could find the prices real quick for you. Hold on. Let me see. Because these are things that I had purchased on Amazon. I purchased a pair on Amazon. Let me go to just Amazon, see if I can do that real quick. And I want to just share with you. Of course, I can't do it real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. So let me go to my orders. And I ordered one pair of these, and I really liked them. I didn't know I was going to like them, and I use them all the time. In fact, the ones that I bought are already old, and I said, these are going to wear out, and I don't want to be without another pair of these. So that's why I said, let me go ahead and see if I can find them elsewhere. I'm scrolling through now. I just want to give you the full picture when I present it. Honey, stop barking. I said stop, not bark more. Honey, please stop barking. Please. Please. Okay, happy Vlogmas to you too. Honey, don't make me get up. Now I must have ordered these last year because it's not showing. I've reached the end of my orders. Honey, stop it. Nothing. Okay, so anyways, let me show you what it is, because I know this is like nobody wants to sit here and wait. But now that I've started it, 2025 apply. No, I bought them in 2025. What do they mean? Oh, you know what? I think they had me looped in the last 3 months. I didn't have it for the year. So here we go. If I don't find it now, then I'll just guess. But I don't like guessing. I like to be accurate. Here they are. Okay. So what they are, the first ones that I bought, and I really like these things. I paid, this was back in May of 2025. So I paid $7.44 for these. Okay. And they are currently, and I saved, oh no, that was a gift card. So I ended up paying $4.03 because I had a gift card for these. But the regular price of them is $14.99. So let me show you the pictures. I'll just show you on my phone. So it's these gardening gloves. I got them and I love these things. You see how long they are? They protect my arm. So when I have to clean the pool and clean that pool filter, do anything out in the yard, these things really, because I don't like bugs. Now, I'll get out there and do some work, but when it comes to bugs and little insects flying, and A spider, don't let a spider touch me, because I will do some kind of dance that don't even exist, like I'm summoning spirits or something, because I'm trying to find you the price. I do not like bugs touching me. They can't, like, I can flick them away with some gloves on, but they just can't touch me. You can't touch this type thing. So here's the price of and I got a large, and I got that pair in green that I showed you. So this is the pair I got. So I really, really like these things a lot. So I went to Amazon haul, and you see, it's $14. I paid $7.44. So I think I had a 50% off deal somewhere. So I had been looking to get another pair of them, and I didn't want to pay $14, but I'm like, I really like them. So I went on Amazon haul, and they had several different kinds, and I'm going to show you the ones that I ended up getting. So the first one was this short little pair, and it's all leather. Very, very thick, strong, sturdy leather. And these were like $2. $2.99, I think is what they were. Look at how thick that leather is. So I like the thick ones too, because again, you can't touch me. I don't want to feel anything on my skin. It will freak me out, especially some kind of a bug. But with a glove on, I'm courageous, I'm brave. I will swat them and flick them, but not with my bare skin. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So that was the one pair. And like I say, these things aren't cheap anywhere. I went to Temu. I was looking for them, the long ones. And Temu, they were like, what were they price-wise? I can't remember now, but they were more than what I paid. They were more than or either they were close to that amount, but still more. So this is the other pair. Now, these are a little thinner. And these, I think, were like $3.19, or they could have been $2.99 as well, just putting it in perspective. And they have leather on this part in the front right here. And then the back is like a smooth, it feels like a nylon kind of material. So I like this one as well. It's a little smaller, and I could be a little bit more precise. And they all have the little things for the tips. So if you know somebody who gardens, by the way, these would be great deals. This is not like a gift or anything to myself. These are necessary items, which is why I got them and why I finally got them, because they were at such a great price. But here's the big deal, the one I was looking for. And so these are the ones that I found in the larger size, and they are sealed. They don't even have that, which I like, so you know that they're new. I wish I had known that, or else I would have had my scissors out to go ahead and open them for you. But these, I did open one. I got 2 pairs, by the way, and that was the maximum. I feel like that was the maximum amount I could get. I think they limited me, and this was on Amazon haul, because they're such a good deal. So look at this quality. That's leather. And then this is, the purple part is kind of like a meshy kind of foamy, fluffy fabric. And then it's got this label on it. It says Florist Pro Garden and Rose. I'm not sure I understand. That's because I'm not talking to you, Apple Watch. So Florist Pro. So these are like professional, to me, professional grade. You see how they have Florist Pro? They got the flower on there. So florists probably use these. Let me go ahead and pop that open and see what it feels like on. But this is great quality. Now, you saw the price of the other one on Amazon for $14.99. I got it for $7.44. These, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, were $3.63. So that's why I went ahead and I got these, because I doubt that I'm going to see them at this price again. So let me see. You're supposed to be able to move on your phone with it, with these little thumb things, but I'm not finding that. I think that's what these advertise. Maybe they don't advertise that. But $3.63. So naturally, I got 2 pair, because sometimes Janaea helps me out in the yard, And she always comes out there with nothing on her hands. And I'm like, don't you want any gloves on your hand? And she's like, nope. And I'm like, because when she was little, she would scream bloody murder if I had her take the trash out. And so now it's just weird to see her just so brave. And I'm the one who's scary. So I'm trying to give you the the price on this one. Let's see. Okay, so this was the reason they came out so low from Amazon haul is because there was a special that it was 50% off of everything, free shipping. Yeah, so it was 50% off that day because remember I told you Amazon haul does a lot of different they do a lot of different specials at different times, so you never know what it's going to be each day. So that's why I kind of check on them regularly. Now, let's see. They're listed for $8.45 on Amazon haul. I just blew it up so you can see. That's what's showing on my orders, $8.45. And then I got them for 50% off, but I don't know if it was the $8.45 price or if it was a different price. So what the bottom line is, it's not showing me the breakdown amount, but they came out to like $3 and either 63 or $3.83 for these long style gloves. And I am very pleased with them because this is leather. And then the inside has this cute little lining as well. So these are things that I need that I will use. Actually, I'll be using these tomorrow, or the ones that I already have, so that when those do wear out, I've got backup now, because I will do all kind of work outside, you know, when I'm taking out the trash, bringing in the garbage cans, but I will not do any of that stuff unless I have something on my hands. So I need the gloves, and I like how long they are versus the short ones. The short ones are cool, but the long ones will prevent anything from, you know, getting on me and touching me. I'm telling you, you don't want to see me in that situation, because most people I'm sure would laugh like crazy, but I don't play. I don't know. You can't touch me, bugs. You just can't. I can do all kind of stuff if I'm protected, but you just can't touch me. I gotta be sheltered from it. So what time is it? It's 22 minutes. So that little long story and that little short bleep took up enough time. So I did want to share with you guys, and I just discovered this tonight. I got this in one of my Shein hauls, this little lip gloss, and I had this from either Shein or was it Temu? I can't remember now. It might have been Temu. I don't remember. But this is a liquid matte lipstick. It's either Temu or Shein. And then I know this one is Shein because I just recently did it. But I just wanted you to see, look at how, like, this is so thick. So I put this on first, and it's so thick. This is not going anywhere. And you only need just a little. And what I didn't realize, and I think I mentioned that when I shared it, I didn't realize it was gold shimmer in there. I don't know what color I thought that was. I thought it was mostly this brown, but it's mostly gold shimmer. And it's a thick consistency. Like, I just dabbed it on and it doesn't even bleed or anything, but it was kind of neutral. So I said, let me see if I can brighten it up with some pink. So I put this pink on it, and I'm telling you, this is like, it's not sticky. Even though it's thick, it doesn't feel sticky and awkward and horrible like something you wouldn't like, but it holds this pink. Like, I've talked for 22, 23, 24 minutes and nothing's come off. And any other time when I do a video, this stuff will wear off by the time that I'm done. Any other lip gloss, lipstick, matte, whatever, lip oil, it will wear off. But this right here, this is like a glue or something. Like, it's holding, you see that pink? And I didn't even put a lot of pink. I just dabbed a little around the inside to kind of lighten up the brown. So I just wanted to share that. This is called just a lip gloss, but this is the thickest lip gloss I've ever had. And I actually normally would use these with the lip oil because it makes it shine, but look at the glimmer that this gives it, and it holds it in place. It like literally makes it stick. So I haven't like eaten or anything or drank with a cup or anything to see how it fares in that regard, but just from the video, this stuff is amazing, and it just holds this on here. Like, look at it, it's still on here. I'm telling you, normally at the end of my videos, just from talking so much, it's normally worn off, but I just wanted to share that because I noticed that. I'm like, wow, this is still going strong. So in case you're looking for something to be a nice anchor for a lipstick you might apply, give this a try. And that was not a plug. I already hauled that. So I just wanted to share, and I wanted you to see that I actually do use my stuff that I get, and I actually do select things that I know I will use. All right, on to the next thing. So I'm not going to hold you guys. I hope you guys had a great day, though, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you're going to be doing something fun, let me know in the comments what you guys are going to be doing this weekend. For me, my house is a project. So as long as I'm here, I'm busy doing something. But I will be trying to put together some different things to share with you guys for Vlogmas so that I can kind of mix it up a little. I just haven't had time to because I've been working, and on a whim on day one is when I decided to do this. I was like, oh, I want to try to do Vlogmas anyway. So I'm 5 days in, so I didn't think I would make it that far. But yeah, so if you want to win today's straw cover, the snowflake, the blue snowflake with the white snowflake in the middle, then leave me a comment and let me know that you like that straw cover and you want to win it. And it's all yours. If you are the only one, then you will get it. If there's a couple people, then I will randomly select a winner. But on that note, comment, like, share, thumbs up the video, share anything with me, anything fun. If you want me to share something with you, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to put them in the comments, and let's get the conversation started, as they like to say. I hate to repeat little common phrases, but in this case is necessary. So I'm just trying to interact and bond and just be here outside of just, sponsorships. So, because that's what it's all about, right? Just getting to know each other, sharing different things with each other. And so, yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. So talk to me, and I will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas day number 6. So take care, you guys. Bye-bye.